jump here. We have a shack in the forest as well. And... oh, no, 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 no. These guys are the blue frogs or whatever the hell they're called. And they're sick. They're ill. And you could easily catch their illness, and if you get it, you get the blue rot, and then it's damn near impossible to clear it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to NEO Scavenger, the extended mod. I'm your host, the Birdman Otis Falcon. Last video, I posed to you guys the question whether we should continue this or not. I got a lot of people asking for more of this, so you know what? It's kind of really slow right now when it comes to like games I'm interested in covering, like, you know, in a long-term ordeal. There's a couple of games coming up pretty soon that we'll be checking out for maybe more than one video, but for now it's kind of really slow, so how about we just continue doing some NEO Scavenger meanwhile, and thanks for letting me guys know, or letting me know, that you want to see some more. Anyway, last episode we made it over here to the ATN camp finally, so this is going to give us a lot of information about the character's background, so the story is something you're not really too familiar with or you're new to the game. This is going to be like a lot of information about who you are, what happened, etc, etc. More importantly, it's a place where we could come over here and get some free heals. We could also sell stuff and buy stuff, so we're going to have some fun with this one here right now. Finally, your journey stops. Your bindings and blindfold removed. As the blurriness clears, you see that you're in a village. Dome-like buildings surround a great fire, with equal parts animal hide and repurposed junk for walls and shelter. Around the village, a mix of regular folk and chalk-faced warriors go about their business. Many are more than casually interested in your arrival. You're taken to a meeting area near the Great Fire. In front of you, a portly middle-aged woman stands by one of her warriors. Her jacket is the color of a sunset, against which is silhouetted a majestic great crane. "Hey man," she says. "Pretty crazy gig we got here, right?" She looks around, as if arriving here with you for the first time. "Oh," she reaches a hand forward. "Michelle. I usually get roped into talking to foreigners. Sorta comes with a badge." She points her thumb at the crane. "A Ajijag Dotum. Come on," she turns towards the village. "Let's walk." A small entourage in tow, you walk idly towards the fire. "I gotta ask. You know a Philip?" She's being careful not to telegraph too much. "Well, as a matter of fact, not only do I know a Philip, I happen to be Philip." So we could tell her we never heard of him, or, yeah, that's me. Let's go ahead and say that's us. "My name's Philip Kindred," you reply. "Does that count?" "I knew it!" She pumps her fist, like she just won a bet. "Old goat-faced McStabberson back here had you figured for a grave robber." "Who are you people?" "Where am I? Who are you people?" "You got it," she quips. "What? Sorry." Inside joke. Some of the warriors grumble. "This is the Anishinaabe Tribal Nation, or ATN for short, right?" She sweeps her arm grandiosely, a bit like an alliance of former tribes from the area. Odawe, Ojibwe, and a Potawatomi people. Okay. I probably mispronounced everything right there, but apologies. "My ancestors were Ojibwe, though you probably heard it more often said Chippewa." "Oh, okay. Can we get on with the thing here, Michelle?" Anyways, as things fell apart in Michigan, the tribe decided to form an alliance on the old Isabella Res. Get back to our roots. Rebuild. She looks around in admiration. Nice to have a land back, if you know what I mean. Yeah. About that, huh? You know me? "Yeah," she exclaims. "Well, no, not personally. Here." She steers you towards the hut. Warm lights spill from within, and she draws back a flap to reveal a mixture of handmade and recycled furnishings. Michelle reaches over a cluttered desk and pulls a frame down from amidst dried roots, photos, and other mementos on the wall. She hands the frame to you. You hold the frame up, examining the yellowed photograph. It appears to be a newspaper clipping, done in that old small-town print where the colors don't line up. It's you. Or at least, someone who looks just like you. "You've been here before," she says, looking over your shoulder. "And check out the talisman." You look incredulously at her a moment, then closer at the photo. Sure enough, you're wearing the talisman. "My turn. Where have you been hiding since this?" She holds up the photo. "And more importantly, how come you don't look any older?" "Well, I was apparently, cryogenically frozen." "Ever heard of Gaia's cryo facility?" Might as well cut to the chase. "I guess that explains a few things," she ponders. "Unfortunately," you continue, "I can't tell you much more than that. I can't remember anything before coming out of cryo. It's like the hibernation wiped my memory." If you've watched Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes, you know all about that. Meanwhile, Wesley Snipes, he got all sorts of crazy implants, he was kicking ass and hacking stuff. Demolition Man is a really underrated action flick. One of Sylvester Stallone's best movies, dare I say it. I'm telling you, underrated as hell, it's so good. Let's go over here and ask about the talisman. So wait, do you know anything about the talisman? This is getting more complicated, not less. Know anything about it? My man, we made it for you. Then she adds, well, sort of. Oh, this is good. Let me explain. It's a protective talisman. Some ancestors carried pieces of copper for both luck and protection. This one, you brought to us. My father said you were hiding from a spirit, and that you needed protection from it. The symbol isn't ours, I don't recognize it, and I'm not sure where you got it. But my father asked the Midiwini of the Nuke Dudum, okay, whatever. You call them medicine men, thank you, it's a lot easier. To give this talisman a power to protect you. The spirit wouldn't harm you while it was on. It was a powerful ritual. It's one of the events my father recounted on several occasions. That thing was a big deal around here. Did you say spirit? Hey man, your words, not mine. My father said you were talking about something hunting you. For what? What'd I do? Don't ask me. I don't even know if you told my father. Well then, what was the spirit? Oh man, my father probably could have told you. You had some pretty specific instructions, and not all of them were, germane to us, if you get my drift. Germane? What do you mean? Like foreign? Yeah. This thing you were running from, it wasn't ripped from the pages of our history, if you know what I mean. We've never seen or heard of it. Still, some spirits are like that. Not everyone sees them the same. And let's go over here to the trading post, which is where we're going to go and get some trades, obviously. So this will be the really good stuff here. This is what they have for sale and we could buy. And the first thing I'm going to do is just unload all these extra rifle scopes with straps and just sell them off. We don't really need them anymore because we have the binoculars anyway, so this will be just extra cash for us to sell off, which is great. I'm also going to sell off this big old piece of meat. And we're up to $79 dues. These flares are actually really high priced. Like 4 of these sell for 60, one of them sells for 15, so I'm going to sell at least one of them, hold on to those for any fires. I'm going to start using the flares more often for searching now too, so we can actually get more better loot from locations. So I think that's all I really want to sell off over here. We're going to probably need this right here if we do a quest with the clown mask and the killer spirit. So I'm going to take this for now just in case we're into that, and that's about it. Let's sit down for a meal and get free food and thirst quenched. And that's about it. It is time for us to now leave the village after. What are you doing there? Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing there? That's a Dogman. Now, I'm wearing a Dogman code. That was an event kill. Fighting a Dogman straight up requires better equipment than what we got here. Because if he slashes you, ooh, it could be instant kills. We gotta run like crazy, and of course I'm tired too. Why can't you get some sleep inside of the camp, you ding-dong? Alrighty, well, we gotta run. Jump over here. I can't hide my tracks either. Please don't chase me. Stay over there. Okay, he's staying. I'm gonna hide my tracks. I'm gonna continue to run. Because we can't deal with that thing right now. I don't think we have to hide our tracks anymore, but I'll just continue running. There is a rundown area here. I'm so tired I need to get some sleep. But before I get some sleep, we have to get really far away from that monster. This should be enough, I hope. Okay, let's find out if there's a place over here to sleep that's adequate. No, there's no campsite here whatsoever. Darn it. I'd rather be inside of a location to get some rest. So let's continue. I could scavenge crumbling apartment buildings. I don't want to waste my turn on crumbling buildings, so I'd rather get some sleep because I'm so tired. I mean, I feel like I'm far enough now. Yeah, we should be far enough now, but why can't I find a place to rest? My dude's gonna pass out. My makeshift sack has fallen apart. Oh, no, no! It happened here. Oh, that's no good. Oh, dude, we're about to lose my metal pressure cooker. That would have been terrible. So my makeshift sack fell apart. Luckily, we do have this backup one over here. So put that right there. Go over there. It's not really where I wanted you to go, but whatever. Okay, that's fine. Pick the string up and pick that up. Oh boy. I don't want to sleep over here, but I'm about to pass out because I'm so tired. Oh, jeez Louise, now it's completely dark. This might not be the best thing to do, but I'm gonna have to sleep right here in the middle of... I should have at least jumped into a forest or something. This is not really good. But I'm so tired that I gotta do it. Plus it's late anyway, so we can't really move. No shelter. Get some sleep. Okay, at least we're resting up now. Please nobody attack me. Oh, thank God. We made it through the night. Nobody attacked me. And look at that, we're up to 4 now because since we lost that extra sack, we've also lost some weight. So we're no longer completely burdened. So now we're at 4 moves instead of 5. And once we get that foot recovered, we should go up to 5 moves again, which should be great. Let's remove this over here. And then you over here. Did something happen to my face gas mask is now dirty, so we'll remove that. Alrighty, I definitely need to get that extra shoe. So at least we got 4 moves now, which is great. Now the problem's going to be, where do we want to go from here? I want to say we should probably start moving ourselves towards Detroit. It's going to be really far. It's a really long trip down. It's going to be to the southeast. So I'm going to say we start moving there. Now let's get on top of this hill. Hey, look at that. We got some towns finally. And here's what we're doing today. We're going to start being smart about the looting. We're going to start scavenging with the flares to give us extra loot. There's nothing but crumbling stuff here, which is not going to be too great, but whatever. So let me come back over here to my character. We will grab this, put that in your hand, light it. Yeah, it's a lot safer to light it in your hand than it is in the bag. I guess, I mean, that's true. You're liable to catch it fire or something, who knows. So now we have that for better lighting, and we also have the crowbar, so check this out. Loot's pretty terrible, right? But if we use the flare, it goes up a bit. Use the crowbar, it goes a bit more. So, I'm hoping this will make it so we get some really cool stuff here. We got all sorts of antibiotics, which could be really good for... Oh, the value's pretty low. Oh, that's right. Unless I have the medic skill, the vitamins don't really sell for too much value, because I don't know much about them. But we did find purified water, which is not a bad thing. Definitely take that. And you might be bad water, so we'll deal with that. Shirt, don't really care about that. So here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and empty this out. It's already empty, and we'll empty this out. And we'll just put them in here. Good. And we'll take this canister with us. Put it there for now. And that's really about it. How's everything else doing? So use that, use that. No useful items found. Surprising, because we have a really high loot chance now. Boom, boom. Busted our knuckles. Hopefully my gloves helped out a bit. We're out of moves, and this turn. Flare still going? Good. Fire's still there. I mean, we could easily get wood up somewhere else. I'm just trying, like, not to go somewhere else to find wood. Hoping we could just find one of these buildings here. Got another sled and binos. We'll keep those for selling at least. And... nothing else of interest. Plastic sled. I think ours is in pretty good shape still, so we don't need that one. Boom, boom. Upper left leg was scratched, and player's armor was barely affected. Left leg was scratched, of course. Alrighty. Here's what we'll do. Empty you out. Put a little water on that. So, that'll clear up a couple of rags for us. Perfect. And we'll use that for my injury here. And we'll keep those extra ones right there. Perfect. Of course, now we can't cook the meat because we got no stick for it. So, we're done here. What's left behind can stay behind. Don't really care too much about it. There's another little area right here, though, so we'll check that out. Jump here. Jump here. We have a shack in the forest as well. And... oh, no, 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 no. These guys are the blue frogs or whatever the hell they're called. And they're sick. They're ill. And you could easily catch their illness, and if you get it, you get the blue rot, and then it's damn near impossible to clear it. We need to engage from afar, and like by engage by afar, I mean like run away. He's 5 away from me. Oh, I think he's dying though. He's retreating from me. Strong, tough, coughing up blood, severe pain, crippled left arm. Okay, this is good. Lure away. Let's just leave. I mean, look, he's about to die. Can we just leave? We can leave. Okay, am I fine? Look, we didn't even fight him. He was 5 spots away from me. There better not be some sort of weird illness thing from that, okay? Let's just keep rolling. We'll keep rolling. Yeah, those guys are just super annoying because if you catch their illness, the blue rod, it's not like, you know, necessarily game over instantly, but it takes a bit to cure. And because I haven't played this in forever, I don't know off the top of my head what it is, so yeah, it takes a while. Here we have, hopefully, a village or at least a town in better condition. Could hopefully find some good stuff here. I think my dude, and by my dude I mean my lit flare is Gonski, so you know what, let's use another one. Why not? Assuming it works out when we find some good stuff, it's not the worst thing. So, scavenge, let's go through the abandoned office tower first. We'll do that. Got a first aid kit, very good. Hopefully find some more pills in there. We'll check you out later, buddy. Right now, let's do the storage shed. Boom, boom. Nothing at all. We have one more inspection, and we'll do the crumbling apartment building. Hopefully, I don't kill myself again. Or I could just kill myself again. That's a good idea, too. Why not? Why the hell not? Oh, God. You're killing me, NEO Scavenger. You're killing me. I mean, you literally are killing me. That's like a really deep wound, too, right here, isn't it? This is minor. Looks fairly bad, man. Minor cut. Okay, at least there's no cut here. Luckily, we do have 2 clean rags, so there is that. Let's come over here, and we should be able to empty you out. Mind you, you don't really necessarily have to put water over your wounds like I'm doing. I just do it because I'm kind of used to it now. I feel a little bit more comfortable reading at the fact that the wound's been disinfected. I just, you know, get a little bit of a sense of ease that way. But I don't think you have to do it. Chances of you getting infection are kind of low, especially if you use clean rags. Okay, so there's that. I'm also getting thirsty. Luckily there's a water source here nearby. We can get some water here, jump somewhere else and boil it. And my turn, there is a deer around. Lucky for you, I'm not really in a hunting mood. Hey, you know what I'm in a mood for, though? That whiskey, baby. Oh, look at the value. $220 reduced. Now that, my friends, is good money. That is amazing money. And we also have ourselves... Oh, a red wine bottle, dude. We found, like, a liquor store around here. And I'm fairly happy about it. Oh, okay. Just go right there. And another bike pump, which is only $12 for sell value. Won't really worry too much about that. Oh, that's right, we got you. Empty this out now. Oh, we have one more place to check out, do we not? Yeah, we do. All right, before we continue, let's just get this out of the way. No more injuries, please. Thank God. Oh, a metal locker. Can I pop this open? I need a lockpick, do I not? Maybe guns. The real question is, can you get past the lock? Nope. So, here's my question to you guys. If I have a lockpick, if I make a lockpick, can I try to get in there, or do I need the lockpick skill as well? As a matter of fact, don't I need the lockpick skill to make lockpicks? Okay, I'm gonna leave that over here. You guys let me know in case you're familiar with the lockpicking. I don't think I've really ever focused on lockpicking, so that's a really foreign concept to me. But if I make one without the lockpick skill, can I get in there? And more importantly, do I need the lockpick skill to even make a lockpick? So you guys answer that if you know. We found some cigarettes. You know, we'll take those. They have a little sell value to them. We might want to have one to calm our nerves eventually. Let's go ahead and empty this out as well. And I'll take these emergency patches too. And you can stack over there. Yeah, you can. Perfect. Okay. So, other than this locker... Oh, we get the coffee too. We could use this extra can too to make another, noise trap. Having 2 of them when you sleep is not a bad idea. I'm only rocking 1 right now, but 2 is not a bad thing. So I'll take that just for the coffee and for the extra noise trap. Everything else over here can indeed stay behind, I guess. And there's no way for me to make a fire. This is spoiled now, so off you go. I'm thirsty. Let's just have the water now. Good. We got 2 moves left over. We can pick up some water from here, which I probably will. Jump into a forest and purify the rest. Let's see here. We'll use and gather water from river. And one more time. Okay, and you guys could just go into whatever's empty. Get in there, we'll purify you later. Wait, it's different or what? Can't stack those two together. Weird. Alright. We'll purify that later. For now, let's jump on down. Oh, we have Melon Head. Oh, that's right. They're called Melon Heads. I had forgotten the name about them. Oh, I'm burdened now, too, so we're dropping one extra movement thing. Oh, I need to sit down somewhere and really make this fur shoe for my... Who is this guy in the blue coat? I don't think you're a blue frog, are you? Who are the blue coat guys? See, I'm getting confused now, because I'm like, is this part of the mod, or is this something from the original game that I don't remember anymore? It could be. There's a lot to search over here. Yeah, I'm not sure who that fella is, but he is, rather intimidating. Anything in blue just freaks me out in this game, because I'm always thinking blue rod, blue rod, blue rod. If it's blue, I'm scared. I'm not even scared of the water, to be honest with you, because it's blue. Alrighty. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I'm going to sit down. I need to make this freaking shoe so we get rid of this foot rag finally. And hopefully this injury, this blister issue gets cleared away after a while. The only way you can clear it is just by having proper foot gear, and it takes a while even then. So we have to get some proper foot gear to go back up to 5. And I'm burdened, so I'm also dropping an extra movement spot, which is no good. So I'm going to clear this off camera. We'll come back next episode and continue making ourselves over to Detroit. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Any sort of questions that I've asked and you know the answer to, by all means, do let me know. And keep letting me know you're enjoying the series and you want to see some more, and we will indeed just continue doing more of this. Meanwhile, I'll catch you guys next time.